Hello everyone, welcome to today's class, and our title today is Ugly Tourists. Let's start with the warm-up questions. What historic buildings do tourists visit in your country? 당신의 나라에서 관광객들은 어떤 역사적인 건물을 방문합니까? In Australia, I guess the Sydney Harbour Bridge or the Sydney Opera House are very popular. Australia has a lot of natural tourist sites, so that's more interesting than, let's say, the historical buildings. In Korea, obviously, there's a very deep history, so Gwanghwamun, yeah, that's usually the number one place, right, when it comes to historical buildings. Anyway. 2번. Have you ever seen a tourist behaving badly? 당신은 관광객이 심하게 행동하는 것을 본 적이 있나요? Yeah, I guess like young stupid foreigners who drink a lot and try and make a fool of themselves or just try to show off to their other friends. I've seen that sort of stuff happen. It happens a lot in Hongdae, so I hate going to Hongdae these days. Anyway, now let's look at the vocabulary and repeat after me. 1번. etch, etch, etch. 새기다. 2 examples of the latter made the news in July 2023, and after deciding that a couple of ancient buildings would look better with their names etched into the walls. So write on a hard surface by carving into it. 2번. amphitheater, amphitheater, amphitheater. 원형 극장. This ancient amphitheater is nearly 2,000 years old, and it has been the site of exciting battles ranging from those of the ancient gladiators to Bruce Lee and Chuck Norris's more recent fight in The Way of the Dragon. It's not recent, by the way, that fight. That's a very long time ago. So an amphitheater is a stadium-style entertainment venue. 3번. grin, grin, grin. 활짝 미소 짓다. So Ivan even looked at the camera and grinned. So to grin is to basically smile, give a big smile. 4번. mean no harm, mean no harm, mean no harm. 악의는 없는 or 없다. Predictably, Julian too says that he is sorry and meant no harm. To have no bad intentions. 5번. vandal, vandal, vandal. 공공기문 파손자. So looters and vandals have been damaging the Colosseum for more than 1,000 years. And a person who intentionally damages things. 6번. In the scheme of things. In the scheme of things. In the scheme of things. In the scheme of things, a little graffiti by ignorant tourists is no threat to the site's significance. That said, less is more. All things considered, or like in comparison to the big picture. Alright, so that was the preview section. Now let's look at the review section.